Come on, man. You get in there, find a computer to upload that virus to, and get out. What have we here? Why isn't it working? Shit.
I told you I wouldn't be long.
Not a word.
Thor! Jeez! You're one of them, aren't you? A blank body. What do you want?
I need to put something on your computer. I tried accessing your network, but it's not working. Why not?
I don't know.
Don't play that game with me.
But it's the truth.
If you're of no use to me, then there's no point in keeping you alive.
What? No! Alright! I can help you. Just don't hurt me.
I'm listening.
Why are you doing this?
It's better you didn't know.
Listen, it's simple. You need to go all the way down to the server room. That's the only way to spread your thing.
Tell me how to get there.
You need to take the intelligence elevator and go all the way down to the bottom floor. I've told you everything I know. Can I go now?
I need you to answer a few more questions. I'm on a very important errand. It's way above your pay grade. You have to help me.
I can tell you're right. What do you want to know?
The party. I know somebody sold us out. Who was it?
I don't know. But the informant wasn't working alone. I heard they had an accomplice.
What? Got a name for me?
No. Nobody knows who it is. They just send us intel. That's all.
What do you have on us?
Lots of stuff. Profiles, names, sometimes even addresses.
Your snitch sure was busy. So then, you know who I am.
No. Your face isn't familiar.
What am I gonna do with you?
You promised you'd let me leave.
I'd like to let you live. But you better know how to keep your mouth shut. If you squeal, if you warn the others in any way, I'll track you down and kill you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes! I won't say a thing. I promise. I'll stay here. I won't budge.
All right.
high security key. This isn't just for any door.
Science Squad, we just escorted Stanford to basement level 3. We're on our way up to help.
First get out of here, then Stanford.
Oh my god, no.
Make just one sound, a single move, and I'll tear out your throat.
Please, I don't want to die.
Then answer my questions. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Sergeant Dern. I'm in charge of moving the prisoners.
Where is Stanford?
I don't know. I swear, he left the prison in a hurry. He might be in his office down in basement 3. I don't know. Please have mercy.
Who else are you keeping here?
There's a list of who's in them in the next room.
Which way's out?
There's an exit at the bottom of the stairs. But the SAD's guarding it. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that. I won't get anything else out of her.
What are you gonna do with me?
I can't let you live. My things. But I don't see my clothes. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Good. The cells are unlocked. Michelle, you don't seem pleased to see me.
Gala Bazori, the bird of ill omen? Oh, I'm thrilled.
We'll discuss the past another time.
After Franklin Park? I've no desire to ever talk to you again.
I had orders.
Your presence is always a bad sign. And if they find you here, I don't even want to think about it.
Everything will be fine this time, I promise.
This is gonna mean trouble for me. They'll start again. Leave! I don't want to talk to you!
Fine. I understand. I'll leave you be. I know what you are, dog.
Then be very careful, Leech.
How did you end up here?
By no choice of my own.
They must have gone all out. Your kind are particularly tenacious.
I was hunting in the Blue Hills. They had been tracking me for some time. I was careless.
I wouldn't be so quick to chalk it up to imprudence.
They were well prepared. I gutted a few of them, but they knew what they were up against. When I get out of here, they'll become prey.
There might be a solution.
What do you mean?
We could come to an agreement. If I free you, you clear the way out, and keep your distance from me.
Work together?
There are just a handful of guards standing between us and freedom. That shouldn't be too difficult for you.
I'd rather take you with me to my grave.
You'd pass up a chance to settle your score with these mortals? I thought you were a hunter.
That's what I am!
You won't be hunting much anymore, now that you're locked in this cage. The scent of trees, the gentle wind, your prey running scared.
Shit.
Your freedom is within your grasp.
Let me out.
Give me your word.
I swear by Gaia that I won't touch a hair on your head. For tonight. I can't promise the same for the other leeches.
That's not my problem. He should keep the guards busy for a while. I took care of the guards.
Oh, that's what that racket was all about.
Don't ask too many questions. Let's go.
Are you sure the road is clear?
Not for long, but you'll manage. You're a child of Malkav, aren't you?
It's worth a shot.
Hunters are toying with forces that far surpass them.
Caleb! Open up! I'm so hungry. I need blood.
First, I'll need some answers.
Damn it! Just do what I ask already!
What happened?
The mortals attacked the Red Salon! Wouldn't just leave me here, would you? Your honor.
You dare speak of honor.
It's not a question of my honor. You're my sire. Have you forgotten what that means?
What about you? Do you remember?
Of course. I tried to find a place to stand beside you. You didn't make it easy, but I tried. I truly did.
I did my best.
It wasn't enough. I felt so insignificant compared to you. I was nothing but your plaything. It's not surprising the prince won't let you take another child.
You certainly aren't an argument in favor of it.
You, Caleb, are responsible for what I have become.
I certainly am at least partly to blame.
Come on! Open up! I don't want to stay here and descend into madness. I can feel it clawing at my guts. I don't want to go feral.
You already are. It's in our nature.
You and your fucking philosophical games!
I've already told you, we are monsters. We may put on clothes and disguise our deathly pallor. As long as we've had our fill of blood, all is well.
Oh, the sire is giving his child a lesson. It's been so long. I have a lesson for you as well. You have to keep an eye on things you don't want to lose.
What are you talking about?
Feng. I saw her after you left.
You defied me.
She has been embraced, Caleb, but not by you. Feng is mine now.
What do you want? Why do you continue to disobey?
Have you ever listened to a word I've said? The only thing I ever wanted was to be part of your world. But you chose to abandon me.
It was not an easy decision to make.
But it's one you've never regretted.
You're wrong. This burden is mine to bear for all eternity. You've disappointed me for the last time. Farewell, though.
Caleb! Don't leave me here! Don't! Please, Caleb! No!
I should have rid myself of him a long time ago. At least they didn't destroy that.
I'm almost there. The elevator should be around here somewhere. Shit! The elevator! I've got to get rid of these guards. That was the last one. She was trying to recover the data. They know I tried to hack them. Looks like SAD has its share of agitators. That's good for us. The informant goes by Corvus. I need a name, not an alias. A vial of blood. With a note. Send back to forensics by Monday. They must have picked this up after the attack. Come on, hurry up.
Can I help you?
It's all right. Everything is fine.
Really? Let's drop this little game.
Excuse me.
I saw your picture in Monsignor Stanford's office.
And yet you don't seem afraid of me.
I spent 10 years bound to one of your kind. You call that a servant? I call it a slave.
You're not from Boston.
No, I'm from LA, but my mistress ran into trouble there, so we had to leave. We've been nomads ever since, never spending too much time in any one place.
How did you end up here?
I've found myself alone, for the first time in a long time. With nowhere to go, no reason to live. Then I met a man who spoke like a priest who said he could help me. So I followed him.
What exactly is this floor?
A safe haven where we care for tormented souls. It's where they brought me after my mistress left. I really lucked out. Helena abandoned me in a city I'd never been to, with no warning.
Helena?
Helena Vidic. That's my mistress. Does the name ring a bell?
I've never heard that name before.
She talked about leaving. She'd get these strange urges.
Yeah, I know all about that.
She said I was brilliant, that I deserved my place with her. She promised to embrace me. So why did she leave?
Who was she for you?
Are you kidding? She was everything. I lived for her. You can't understand what it's like to place your fate in someone else's hands. I was so dependent on her. Monsignor Stanford taught me to fight that.
It sounds like you have a new master.
It's not like that. What he's doing is important, and not just for me.
Stanford? What does he get out of it?
Nothing. He has nothing to gain from it. From me and everyone else here. He's helping us, really.
Helping you to do what?
To make up for the pain we've caused.
Tell me where he is.
He should be here. I wanted to talk to him.
Where then?
What do you want with him?
You didn't answer me.
You're afraid of him, aren't you? You're here to kill him. That's all your kind are good for.
You know what I am. You cannot defy me.
I might surprise you.
I asked you a question.
That's all there is to it, am I right? Barking out orders to your servants? You have no respect for us.
We do much more than give you orders. We pluck you from the gutter and offer you a place. Our society requires people like you to support it. And people like you need us, too.
I was in need, that's for sure. But I could have managed on my own.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're lying to yourself and you know it.
The real problem is that there's something inside you that makes you abandon us. You bind us to you, and we become dependent on you. It's like a drug. Don't you have any qualms about leaving us behind?
I'm still here for a reason. I will not leave without having taken a child, so that no one will be left behind like that.
It's too bad my mistress wasn't like you.
She most certainly did what she could. Many succumb, despite their best efforts.
So you're no better than humans. All your promises about eternity are nothing but bullshit. Stanford's trying to save us. I want to get my old life back.
You idealize your past like some old lady, when the future could be yours. That's the problem with mortals. They're afraid of new beginnings.
What sort of new beginning?
Whatever you want. Time is freedom.
That's what Helena said. She may have been right. Maybe you're trying to manipulate me too. Stanford warned us. He really cares about us. You, on the other hand, have nothing to offer.
I'll let you live if you tell me where I can find him. That's my best offer.
Oh, so it's him or me then?
Well...
All right. I wanted to see him about my insomnia. He asked me to wait. It wasn't like him. He seemed preoccupied. He told me, I think he's in the hospital's chapel.
You think, or you're sure?
He said he was going there. I don't know anything more.
Great. You will forget all about this conversation and stay here.
I don't feel very well. I'm going to stay here.
I've located Stanford. There's no time to waste. I can get to the hospital by taking the elevator.
Oh my God, your face! What happened?
I crossed paths with Stanford.
And you survived?
My objective has not changed.
Really?
What did you expect?
You'll do whatever the heavens command. I'm quite certain the future has some surprises in store for us.
Don't even think about betraying me.
Rest assured, I have no intention of doing so. But who among us knows the will of the Lord? Stanford is a very resourceful man. There's a reason the Vatican chose him to be in charge here.
No one is irreplaceable.
Not him. The entire Boston operation depends on him. He is unique. You'll see. What if you were destined to meet him, but not to kill him?
We'll soon see. But first, I have to find him.
This path is yours to walk alone. Mine shall lead me far from this place.
Why are you here?
I'm just collecting a few things.
From Stanford?
I'm leaving. I've made my decision, but not before packing what I need to elude them. Go in peace. I hope we shall meet again.
Be careful what you wish for. Goodbye, Joseph. All right, Stanford is in the hospital chapel.
Holzi's on level L4. I need to go that way. It's stuck. It's connected to the door. Shit. A door. Of course. It's my lucky day. That was close. I'm coming, Pumpkin. Never be too careful. This is their server room? I don't see them. They use the water from the bay to cool the servers. That's clever. Please, let it work this time.
A name, Jara. Give me a name. I want to find your shadow. Who is the other Corvus? Tell me.
Oh, fuck himself.
He betrayed you. Why protect him?
It's not her. I'm protecting.
Her? Interesting. Who is she?
Stop! Stop!
Her name!
Hilda! Hilda Catherine!
It can't be. Why on earth would you do that? Hilda. Damn it! Hilda? Of course. I have to find the password. I can't fail now. It's time. Come on. Shit. Okay. Come on. Yes, it's working. Okay. Gotta get the hell out of here now.
Stop it! Don't do that! It's me!
What the?
Get a hold of yourself!
What the fuck? Wait a sec. Halsey. Oh shit, Halsey. Fuck. Incineration. Oh fuck, shit, no. What have they done? I'm going to get you out of there, honey.
Mom?
Halsey, but how? Is it really you?
No way! You can't be Mom! Richard said you had been destroyed! It can't be you!
Richard said the same thing about you.
But why?
I thought it was best for us, but he was wrong.
So it's really you? Mom? Mom?
I'm here, Pumpkin.
I sense fear here. Where are we? What's going on?
I'm coming. It's almost over, Juliet.
That was my name.
Yes. There are a lot of things that have come back to me. So don't you worry. I'm in control of the situation.
But hurry. I'm still scared. Mom? I was so sad before. And then I started to get used to you not being there. And now you're back and it's all getting mixed up. Why? Why did you come?
You're lost. I felt the same thing. I didn't know where I was, or even if you existed, but I knew deep down that it was you. I missed you so much. You have to believe me.
So, I want to leave.
Me too, sweetie. Me too.
But I don't want to go back to the prince because they'll be mean to us. And it'll start all over again.
No, I won't let them.
You already left me once.
Richard had to say he destroyed you to make the prince happy. And he had to make me believe it, to protect us. I didn't choose to lose you. It was so hard for me that I preferred to forget.
I don't want to see them again. Ever.
We're not crazy, sweetie. It's the world around us that's crazy.
I want to go far away from here, Mom.
Yes, we'll go far, far away. Together. Let's get some things from the Institute and we'll leave.
Okay, Mom. That's what I want to do. With you, Mom.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's open. Oh, Halsey.
Mom!
Oh, sweetie. Oh, sugar fangs. Come here. Oh, sweet pea, come here. Oh, come here. Oh, I'll never leave you again, sweet pea.
Promise me?
I promise, I swear. Come here. Oh, let's go, come on.
He won't see me coming this time.
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
To be able to turn us away like that's a rare gift for a mortal. Some of us don't even believe it's possible.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you. You and your faith.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
That's enough. Get down on your knees.
Please, Caleb, not with me. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
I beg to differ. You are the cornerstone of this operation. If you were to disappear, the Society of St. Leopold would withdraw.
We're not the only ones committed to this fight.
If you truly trust them, then why take over control here?
They needed guidance.
You should never have exposed yourself. The Inquisition of Boston will die with you. No one will continue your fight.
All of this energy wasted. Why? I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
At least I don't deny my true nature. I know what I am. A creature superior to you mortals.
But we're not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence. From the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. and you'll be the cause of its ruin.
In the past, we led empires. Glorious civilizations carried the banner for their immortal masters.
Slavery. That's your legacy.
We built far more than we destroyed. Can you say the same? I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle. I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives. Fire is the only path to redemption. Down to the very last.
You should have settled with being ruled by superior beings. But you started a war that has escaped your control.
We are responsible.
Who burned Vienna to the ground? Who chose to strike Boston? You should have considered the consequences of your actions.
In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
You can struggle. It's the natural order of things. The fight will only heighten my primal instincts.
No creature can resist the Almighty.
I am here for only one thing. I am a monster. Your predator.
That's impossible.
You're my prey. A sheep that has become separated from his flock. I'm hunting you. I'm going to show you the price you must pay if you come after me.
This is impossible.
Now, you will die.
Stay back!
Deus meus. It's taking me. Mother. Why you
Richard, what are you doing here?
Hazel sent me. I'll take over from here.
She planned for everything.
You best go back to see her.
What do we do about him?
I'll take care of him. Tell her the SI is under control.
Good work.
Good work, Caleb.
I heard you were back. It's over now.
Not yet. At best, we've won ourselves more time.
Your wounds. What did they do to you?
It's nothing. You should know that our bodies don't react the same way that mortal bodies do.
I understand. But still, it's quite a sight. Stanford is dead. Do you think that will be enough?
Others will come to hunt us. We must be ready. Like prey who have discovered their power. They know they'll be devoured if they lay down their weapons.
The next time, we'll be prepared.
We are partly to blame for this.
You're defending them?
No, but I understand them.
That's a rather subtle nuance.
Stanford wasn't fighting for his life. He was fighting to save his kind.
Look where that got him.
He almost succeeded.
Do you think this is the end of Boston?
Like I said, we've won a reprieve. We must use this time to adapt.
Disappear.
That's up to the prince to decide, not me.
That's not what I was talking about. I meant that feeling you get. Your urge to leave.
I don't think it will ever go away now.
But can the court still count on you? Boston needs you, now more than ever before. What are you going to do?
I can't leave the court. There are still many matters that must be attended to. It is my duty to stay and help the prince.
I'm happy to hear that. While you were gone, I saw just how much everyone here needs you.
I'm not staying for them.
The reason doesn't matter. It's the right choice. What's going to happen now?
The prince is going to need everyone's help. Now is not the time to waver.
Can we trust everyone?
We're going to have to.
I'm not sure I'm as confident as you. What about me? What part will I have in all of it?
I know that Beryl embraced you.
It's not like I was given the choice.
It's what you wanted, wasn't it? The embrace.
I didn't want it to happen like that. But from another perspective, yes. I gained immortality, and I'm still a part of your lineage.
But you're Beryl's child, not mine.
He drained me of my blood. I felt a deathly chill wash over me. A biting, bitter cold that came from inside. After that, I remember feeling only hunger. A hunger so powerful.
That hunger is our only company. Like us, it is eternal.
Beryl fed me. But I still feel a dull pain throughout my being. I get the feeling that the worst is yet to come, now that I've made it to the other side. And there's this presence lurking in the shadows of my mind, ready to come out and take control.
I warned you about it. It's our curse. All we can do is try to resist. There is no cure.
How do you know about what he did?
Your sire confessed to it all.
You saw him? Where is he?
He is no longer of this world.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I let him stand on his own 2 feet. That's all.
You left him in the hands of our worst enemies. Isn't that right? Otherwise, he'd be here with us. Does that sound responsible to you?
Beryl is my child. You don't have a say in it.
Now that my sire is gone, I don't know if the prince will allow me to stay. What's going to happen to me?
Beryl made his final mistake when he embraced you. But that doesn't change anything for me. You must take his place. The Boston court needs you.
Ma'am, thank God you're here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you all right? You're not hurt?
I'm a little shaken up. That's all. I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around what I just did.
You survived a suicide mission. That's what you just did. It's a miracle you made it out without a scratch. Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, ma'am. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
Sorry, I have to go report back to the prince.
Hazel can wait. It's important.
No.
Fine. Suit yourself.
Disasters bring out the best and the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We demonstrated that our ability to adapt and change are the keys to our domination. The mortals were unable to break us thanks to our resilience. We never doubted our superiority over those weak creatures for a moment. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. Now that our reunification has been confirmed, we can count on strong allies who will help us secure our blood supply. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet. Some will be lost, others will lose what they have, but it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. We must be able to count on each and every one of our kind. There is no room for bargaining in this war. We must put an end to mistrust because it engenders betrayal. Are we not better than the kind? Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.